Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Okay, so I feel like whoever this hangman represents, and it is in the reverse, by the way. I feel like they created this situation, the situation between you two. Um, I feel like they I feel like they had an opportunity to be with you, but I feel like they may have pulled away from it. And they have locked themselves into a certain mindset or a specific position on a stand, like on something. I feel like they greatly desire to be with you. They have for sure, and they have all those locks. No, wait, we kind of froze up there. Look, all those locks. It's like they're trying not to love you or trying not to give in to the love that they have for you. All right. Um, in the reverse, I feel like they're taking a deeper look at the situation. It could even be a realization that they indeed were responsible or were largely responsible for having created this situation. Look at the heart that's on top of that. Look at that. This is what they've tried to lock themselves away from, but in the end, they've discovered that they cannot. Okay, they cannot. They're feeling very, very restless about this. It's like the heart won't let them forget. The heart is not going to let them forget you. And so I feel like they are now having a change of mind about the situation. There is that realization that yes, they may have caused this, and especially that the well is here. That indicates being, at the bottom of the well and needing to work hard to get out. But if they do the work, it feels like they can still get the wish. All right. Because we do have the sun shining back there. So I feel like they want to expand on this, like would it still be available? So they're seeking a direction here, seeking some clarity about a love situation, about this could be with the heart, about feelings, even faithfulness. So it could have been a question of faithfulness in the past. Maybe they suspected you weren't faithful or they didn't think you loved them. Okay, so they may want clarity on that. Like it could be many different things having to do with feelings and love, and relationships and how you interact. And I feel like maybe communication was an issue as well. If they had these bottled up feelings and they weren't talking about it, they must ask themselves why they felt they couldn't talk about it, I mean, they need to take responsibility for having created this. They created it, I feel, in their mind, first of all. That's where it began. Okay, and what you think about is what you bring about. And so I kind of feel like they bring this upon themselves. Okay, that's what I feel. But I mean, and now they're holding back from loving you, and they want to love you. Okay, well, they were holding back from loving you. Now I think they are starting to remove some of those locks. The question is, they think they may have lost you because of their actions. They don't know, you see, if they can get out of this situation. This is a fear of failure, so fear of falling. I feel like their biggest challenge here is going to be to take that first initial step to send off a message. That's their first, that's what they need to do. That's the initial step after the recognition. We know there's recognition because he is in the reverse. So he seems to understand now how he got here, and a little bit at least why. This he may need to take a deeper look at as well, because the eye is here, which is saying that a deeper look is needed. All right, as well as the candles. So that can go different ways. That can be that taking that deeper look internally in order to get a better picture of their possibilities, perhaps. Or it could be taking that deeper look inward and then going outward to get the rest of the information that they need, you know. And I feel like that is more what's going on here. Okay. And so, yeah, so there's the Grail Knight, and that is taking that deeper look. So they are definitely taking the deeper look within, searching within for their answers. They have come to a certain understanding, and they seem to know what they need to do when the hangman is in the reverse. And so now that they have shed light inwardly, I feel like they are seeking the rest of what is needed outwardly, but and that is their challenge, is to go, is to send off that message and go and get that clarity. It is to shed light on, well, where do we stand now, you know. Is there still that possibility, you know, for us? So they're in a Ten of Swords type of energy, where they're in a dark place, and they're not sure that they can get out of it. Okay, they're not sure that there's a way out. Um, Six of Swords in the reverse is obstacle. Well, the obstacle is their fear. They know that they have caused this. They did put themselves here, and the potential, unless they find out really why that happened, the potential to end up back here is still there. So they want to fix that, you know, or need to, at least. They have fears of betrayal, but you know, they have fears. Yeah, they're thinking about a painful ending. They're wondering if they can bring it back to life. Um, they're still emotionally invested in this, and they want another chance. But this person has trust issues. They do have fear of betrayal. Um, we have the Two of Wands over here, so yeah. You see, the body, pick up the next card, Three of Cups. The body knows, it's like it's unhappy because it knows what it wants, you know, and it doesn't have it, and that's you. The two is having very intense feelings about that, you know, about wanting somebody, a desire, their desire for this person, to have this person. You see there's regret. Again, that fits with the wishing well. There are regrets over what he's done. Five of Swords is there. So he knows he has triggered something. He has created this situation, and he doesn't know if he can still save it. But I mean, he he needs to at least try. He needs to at least try. Okay, the heart is begging him to please do try. So he's tried to fight this love and he can't. This person is very, very stubborn. Yes, they do have, definitely have issues of betrayal and trust when it comes to partnerships, and I feel partnerships of any kind, okay, especially though in love. This person has been betrayed before, and thus they have expectations of betrayal, a lot of negative thinking, and so they need some peace of mind. And this is where this message comes in. This is them wanting to send off a message to get the bigger picture of things, okay? So there's a certain understanding. They've come to an understanding. They understand things now, but they need to see the bigger picture. Is there still a possibility? Is what they want to know. Um, they can't stop thinking about you. Again, it's coming back. I think that they have some very strong feelings for you. I feel like even though they try to push them away, the feelings keep coming back. Their challenge is, once again, to reach out and tell you how they feel and tell you they're sorry. So this is their challenge, okay? And they're feeling threatened here. They're looking at the possibility of persevering with this, with what the heart wants, and they feel somewhat threatened by it. And so this is really them. I mean, look at that strength, needing to get the courage to actually do this, to send off this message, because they're just sitting here generating more fears. That's all they're doing, and that is going to get them nowhere. Okay, nowhere. Um, Action brings reward. Action will bring them answers. Stagnation brings them nothing. Nothing but more worry. And so I feel like it could be a repeated pattern or a repeating pattern in this person's life. And so I feel like they must go look at how they ended up here. They must go look at their ghosts and face their ghosts. Like they know how they got here, okay? But there are ghosts that created that action of the Five of Swords. That's where they need to look. They know how they ended up here, and they know that they need to take this inward journey. Okay, so they must do this in order to fix the outer world. Because if they don't fix that, even if they manage to fix the outer world, they will end up right back here again. Okay, and so this energy, this love has power over them because they cannot think or of anyone else. They cannot move on from this love, from this connection. It is like a constant. They can't lock it out. They've tried. They can't lock it out. They can't forget you. Their challenge now is to reach out. You don't have any messages yet. They're still in the ground, okay? But they are going to come. They are going to become airborne here. You see that? Here they're stuck in the ground. Somebody's doing a lot of negative thinking. Somebody's very afraid of what these messages will bring, the outcome of them. And so they are afraid, but they are going to get the courage to send them off. Okay? We know that. This person has something on their conscience, something on their mind. They may have a guilty conscience, especially that they know that they created this situation, or that their past, or their negative thinking, their old wounds, ghosts, whatever it was, whatever was going on in them, their devil, so to speak, created this, or they allowed it to. And so now they must have the courage to face these ghosts of the past and fix this, because it is what the heart wants. It is what the heart demands of them. The heart's demanding it. It's like, don't think you can lock me up and throw away the key. No, no, no. I will break free, and it will. Okay, it will. So, I think that there's going to be a very positive reward for somebody's action. And the thing is, they could have done this a long time ago, but they're so darn stubborn and they keep putting it off and putting it off, you know. There's a much needed conversation here. A truths need to be spoken. Oh yeah, and this person probably has been watching you. You know, I mean, I'm saying this person could be them, but I mean, this person could also be you, Leo, because you're right there. So it can go one way or another. It could be you, or I mean, it could be about you, right? And so that is what I have for you. Something to think about here. And I think that if you are not this person, I think that you also can't forget this person. Okay? I feel like it goes both ways. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.